Sometimes I like to just walk around the property and share a few scenes from the monastery with our YouTube viewers. This particular geranium and lobelia pot is, I think, very striking. I like this one in particular. The Celtic garden at this time of year, still bright, and such a variety of things coming into bloom. The creeping veronica hanging over the side. Flowers are small. They look almost like they were hand painted. And the contorted willow tree, which Christos Osborne had brought from small cuttings. We planted several of them here at the monastery, and quite a nice display for this time of year. The particular varieties of petunias, I don't know if you get the full color with this camera. The kind of very, very deep purple with very dark purple throats on them, and then the tiny, smaller ones that are much darker purple. But this variety is quite prolific and blooms for a long time. Just give it a little water and fertilizer. This blue star juniper has kind of amazed me. They usually don't get quite this large, and both of them have really gotten huge. Together with the ginkgo, there are two ginkgo trees blooming here or growing here on the monastery grounds, and this one is a little bit too close to the buildings, but we keep it trimmed back so it'll be a shrub instead. And of course, as usual, the fuchsia, the species fuchsia, is blooming, coming toward the end of its bloom now as we enter into September. But it's really such a beautiful, beautiful bush, and everyone admires the fuchsia flowers. The snapdragons are all volunteers. They come back year after year, biennials, and they seed themselves and keep coming back. Here again you see these petunias. This particular variety is called bubblegum, and it's one of the most prolific varieties that I've ever seen. Really fills up the area and makes it quite beautiful. I don't know if you can see them through the mahonia bushes. This fuchsia is probably a little more surprising because it comes back every year, although it's a hybrid. And generally, they don't come back on their own. They usually freeze out or just get drowned in the wintertime. But this one has come back this year.
Low battery?
Yeah, battery. And we opened up a little pathway that used to be open a long while ago. And Deacon Philip has come out and worked at it and opened it up. So, with a little help from Andrew Hercombe. So, anyhow, I'll put these online and you can get the view of the sort of thing we do periodically, just little snippets from around the monastery.